previous class we talk about biogeochemical cycles. Now we will talk about the interesting concept of ecosystem, which is ecological succession. The main contents of my topics will be the definition of ecological succession, types of ecological succession, whole mechanism of ecological succession mainly in plants, which can be of two types: hierarchic ecological succession and hierarchic ecological succession, efficiency of ecosystem, and finally ecosystem services. Ecological succession, for example, as you develop or grow, there is a certain predictable changes occur in your body, and these changes occur in a particular order and particular manner. For example, at first as a baby you learn how to roll over, then you learn how to crawl, then you learn how to walk, and some skills are also developed in your body, like how to learn how to talk, how to feed. All these are occur in a particular manner. In the same way, ecological succession is a process in which gradual changes occur in a particular ecosystem. For example, ecological, which is related to ecosystem, and succession, which means succeed to one another. So ecological succession is a process in which gradual changes are occur in the composition and structure of particular ecosystem. For example, we can say that an area which is a bare land, starting there are different kind of vegetation are occur in starting, and due to time changes after several years it comes into different kind of ecosystem. There are different kind of forests are present, trees are present, different kind of plants, animals will present. So this gradual change is not occur in particular in a small times, it changes in a several hundred or thousand years after. So this process is called as ecological succession. We can say this is the evolution also, but it is not evolution, because evolution is different thing and ecological succession is different thing. In evolution, origin of specific species in particular time period is known as a evolution, and but in succession we talk about the entire ecosystem. Evolution is related to only some species, related to particular species, how they origin and how they succeed from the other kind of species. But in succession we talk about the entire ecosystem, how one ecosystem changes into other ecosystem. Now the types of ecological succession. Ecological succession can be divided into two types. First is called as primary succession and second is called as secondary succession. Primary succession means when there is no soil is present in starting, it is called as the ecological succession, and then there the process of succession starts. There are the process of new ecological system is start in particular area, it is called as primary succession. For example, in starting the terrestrial environment, the terrestrial area was bare, and then there is a formation of new kinds of vegetation and diversity was origin in the area, it is called as the primary succession. And the second is called as secondary succession. Secondary succession means in a particular time period there was the soil was present, there was some kind of vegetation, plants, animals were present, but due to some natural causes and anthropogenic causes, natural causes like flood, earthquake, volcanic eruption, and by anthropogenic causes like we can say due to pollution or accident and due to epidemics, there is a hazard produced and there will be the land becomes bare, and after this again the succession process is start, that is called as secondary succession. Now on the basis of habitat, ecological succession can be divided into 5 types. First is called as hydrosphere. Hydrosphere, when ecological succession is start in water area, water resources like pond, rivers and pools, it can called as the hydrosphere. When it start in the saline water, it is called as halosphere. When it start in a desert area, dried area, it is called as xerosphere. And when it start on rocks, it is called as lithosphere. And when it start in sandy area, it is called as semosphere. So all these are the classification of succession on the basis of their habitat. Now the mechanism, how the steps of ecological succession are occur. There are 6 steps are ecological succession. First is called as nudation. For example, we can see there is a area where no soil is present. There are no vegetation, no plants, no life is occur in that particular area. That is called the nudation process. So first process, which is nudation, no life is present, no soil, no plants, no animals are present in that area. Second is called as migration. In migration, there is another area where different kind of plants are present, different kind of animals are present, and due to air agents or due to water agents, some spores or seeds are migrate from the other area to this particular bare area, and these spores are now present here. This process is called as migration. Then third step is called as ascesis, the establishment of that spores and seeds. Now they germinate there, they grow there, they develop that particular area. That process is called as ascesis process. Now next process occur aggregation process. They enhance their number by the process of reproduction, and now the number of that particular species, plant species, is enhanced in particular area. So after some time there is an increased number of that particular species. So there is the development of competition. Competition will be of 2 types: interspecific competition and intraspecific competition. Interspecific competition between 2 different kind of species for one resource is called as interspecific competition, and intraspecific competition occur in same species for the same resource is called as the intraspecific competition. Competition is usually for the CO2, is usually for the oxygen, space, nutrients, food. Now in last step, stabilization. In this, some species which are adapted their environment, they stabilized a particular area, and there is the formation of different kind of ecosystem in particular area. So the formation of different kind of ecosystem from the bare area is called as the ecological succession. Now we will talk about the main ecological succession process occur in different kind of plants. It can be of 2 types. First is called as the xerosear and second is called as the hydrosear. First we talk about the xerosear process. Xerosear means the changes in particular plant species structure and composition. It is called as the xerosear. For example, it starts with the dried areas. Xerosear comes from the word xeric, and xeric means dry. When some area which are dried and they come into the ecosystem which is mesic, it is called as the xerosear process. Plant species which are found in the dried area, but some environmental changes occur and it convert into the mesic environment, which is the intermediate of dried and hydric area. In hydric area, there are a lot of water is present. In dried area, the loss of water is present, and the intermediate condition between xerosear and hydrosear is called as the mesic condition. So in this, plants are developed from the dried area into the mesic condition. So it is called as the xerosear process. And xerosear process, at first, there in dried area some bare rocks are present. These bare rocks, no vegetation is occur in particular area, no plants are occur in particular area. So first bare rocks are occur. In bare rocks, some lichens are also present. Lichens are the association of algae and fungus. So lichens produce some kind of acids in these rocks, and due to some acids, there are the breakage of rocks. When the rocks are break, there are soil formation occur. Due to soil formation, there are some due to environmental condition when change, there are the formation of some small plants. Herbs are produced. Then some long plants are made. And after this the changes occur and there is a formation of forest. So this is the process of xerosphere, in which a bare rock area is converted into the forest area. The second is called as the hydrosphere process. In hydrosphere process, how a hydric condition is converted into magic condition. It means hydric condition. In previous we talk about the dry condition to magic condition, and in hydrosphere we talk about the how hydric condition is converted into magic condition. Not so much dry area, not so much aquatic area, and in hydric condition there are a lot of water phytoplanktons area is called as the hydric area. So for example, at first in an aquatic ecosystem there are a kind of phytoplanktons are present in particular area. There is more water and less soil. Then some environmental changes occur, and so there are the formation of some floating plants. After this, floating plants are converted into swamp. The swamp are the plants where water is more but the soil is less. Then there is the formation of some woodlands, and then in climax stage there is the formation of forest. So this is the mechanism in which aquatic plants are converted into the forest plants. So this is the second example of plant succession, which is called as hydrosphere. Now the importance of biotic succession. What is the main importance of hydric succession? It is the sequences are fixed. Because in ecological succession, all processes are occur in a gradual process in a particular manner. The first step of ecological succession is called as the pioneer stage, in which the bare area is present and there is no other kind of particular type of plants are occur, and the first stage is called as the pioneer stage. All the intermediate stages, which are temporary stages, are called as the serial stages, and the final stage is called as the climax stage. So all the sequences are fixed in succession process. Second, it gives information about reforestation and afforestation processes, and it provides various diversity to the ecosystem. So all these are the importance of biological succession. Now different concept of related to ecosystem is also here, which is called as the ecological efficiency. Ecological efficiency means the efficiency by which energy is transferred from one trophic level to another trophic level. The different kind of ecological efficiencies are here. For example, first is photosynthetic efficiency. The efficiency in which we can the rate of solar energy trapped by the producers for the process of photosynthesis is called as the photosynthetic efficiency. It is about 1 to 5%, and the formula of this is energy in GPP upon incident solar radiation into 100. Second is called the net production efficiency. It means the percentage of NPP, net productivity, upon GPP. So we can say the net productivity efficiency is NPP upon gross production productivity. Third is called as the ecological efficiency. It means the percentage of energy converted into biomass at high trophic level in relation to energy present in biomass at lower trophic level. So it is called as the ecological efficiency. Now the main ecosystem services, which means how benefits, what are the benefits from the ecosystem we can consume by the ecosystem. Different kind of benefits we get from the ecosystem. For example, at first, carbon fixation. In carbon fixation, carbon dioxide is maintained in our whole ecosystem by the process of in carbon cycle. In atmosphere about 0.03% carbon is present, and Sometimes due to pollution, due to burning of fossil fuels, the CO2 level is increased, but by the forestation and reforestation process, we fixed the carbon and maintained the amount of carbon. Second is called as the food. Ecosystem provide different varieties of food by the plants, animals and microbes. Third is called as the diversity. Ecosystem provides of different kind of varieties of animals and plants which are very useful for the process of food chain and food web. Next, water regulation is done by the hydrological cycle. We will learn about this in previous classes. Raw materials are also provided by the ecosystem. Different kind of fossil fuels and energy resources, wood are provided by the ecosystem. Next is it also have aesthetic value. Different way we can say that we see sunset and this look like pleasant to us. So all these aesthetic value are also available by the ecosystem, and it other services like cultural value, spiritual value, relational value are also done by the ecosystem. So ecosystem plays an important role for the survival of life. Thank you.